Do you often search the web, Redfin, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, searching and saving all of your favorite beautiful homes that you come across, thinking to yourself, one day I hope to be the owner of a beautiful home? And then sometimes you'll wander into an open house, dreaming about living in that home, but something's stopping you from taking that next step. What is it? Is it the financials? Is it the little voice in your head saying that you'll never be able to do it because you can't afford it? Or perhaps it's because you're a single woman or a single mom, and perhaps being a homeowner is scary. The roof is going to cave in. We're going to need a new roof during rainy season. All of the horror stories I hear on the internet or from friends and family that have bought homes and their toilet flooded and their entire house had to get demolished within the first 30 days of living there. I understand. It is a big leap of faith, and it is very scary to buy a home. But it's also one of the most amazing experiences in the world. I'm Olivia McNally. I am a Bay Area real estate local, native, mom, business owner, and my passion is helping first-time home buyers achieve their real estate goals. Here in the Bay Area, our price points are well over $1 million in most cases. And I come across so many people that I meet during open houses or during consultations that tell me, Olivia, I would love to buy a home, but I just can't afford it. In some cases, that's true. And in others, they just didn't have the resources that they needed to be able to make that dream become a reality. So I'm here to talk about a few home buying myths that I have heard over the last 8 years of my career. And some of these myths I've been able to burn and help with buyers achieving their real estate goals. One of the biggest myths that I hear is that you need 20 or 25% for a down payment. That is completely not true. Everybody's portfolio is different, and in some cases, I've had clients with as little as 5% for a down payment, and they were able to secure a property in the Bay Area, close escrow, and become a homeowner. 10% is actually very normal. 20% is great, and it definitely keeps you competitive, but with the shifting and softening of the market, more and more and more people are realizing that 20% in some cases is just not achievable. And we don't need 20%. So if you have 5 or 10% sitting on the sidelines, you have a great job and a low DTI and a high credit score, and DTI is debt to income ratio, then you should absolutely be doing your due diligence and talking to a lender about the possibilities of being able to qualify for a home loan with something less than 20% as a down payment. Another myth I hear is that you need to be at your job for more than 5 or 7 years, and that is absolutely not true. Most banks want to see you be at a job for 2 or more years. And again, a good credit score showing that you have a longevity at your current workplace. But if you switch jobs and it's in the same type of category of job that you've been at, so for example, if you're a doctor at one hospital and you have now become a doctor at a different hospital, that still follows. We're still able to look most of the time at your first time being, say, a doctor at that first hospital. So those years still count, even if you've only been working at the new hospital for, say, 6 months. Every lender has their own requirements, so definitely reach out to a lender. But We have a lot of great lenders that have a lot of different creative financing options for you. If you're sitting on the side and you're shopping on the internet and you're dreaming about buying a home, you really should reach out and we can help walk you through a free, no strings attached consultation and help guide you. Even if you are 2 years from achieving your home real estate dreams, it's not too early to make the connection and start talking to us about the next steps. One of my favorite programs that I've been a partner of for the last 5 years here in the Bay Area is called Landed. Landed is owned by Mark Zuckerberg's wife, and for those of you who don't know Mark Zuckerberg, you might be living under a rock, but he is the owner and founder of Facebook. So Landed is a program that is a down payment assistance program, and they started off helping educators that have been at their job for many, many years and maybe have a 5% or a 10% down payment saved, but really only dreamed about being an owner of a home here in the Bay Area. So Landed has private investors that help with that down payment assistance program for properties that they approve. They have now opened that up to healthcare providers, and they're not just here in the Bay Area, they're actually clear across the US. So if you are an educator or if you are a healthcare provider and looking for a little bit of down payment assistance help, definitely reach out and we can connect you with somebody at Landed to help with the down payment assistance program. I have a passion of helping people here in the area that, like myself, only dreamed of being a homeowner one day. You know, my story goes back to really when I was a child, and I was raised in apartments until my mom met my stepdad when I was just 6 years old. And when I was about a teenager, they were able to buy a home in San Mateo. And having that security of a home after moving around much of my life with a single mom, living in apartments and never really having that security that I always dreamed about as a child, I knew that forward thinking as a mom myself, I was going to make sure that I was going to do whatever I needed to do to make sure my children never had that feeling of not having security, not having a place to call home. And so because of my own journey as a child and growing up without that security, it gives me such great joy when I am able to help either a single mom or somebody that maybe has never been married and doesn't have children, that has lived in apartments their whole life and only dreamed about being an owner of a property, become an owner of a property. That security, that feeling of home ownership is something that we can never really explain. Sure, there are definitely those fearful moments of becoming a homeowner and, oh my gosh, what am I going to do when the roof starts to leak? Or what am I going to do when my, pilot light goes out? We're here for you, and we're here to be your support through it all. So don't be fearful. Reach out. Let us help you through your journey, and let us help you. Let us help guide you to the steps that are needed to become a homeowner if this is something that you truly want. Again, it is not too early to reach out. We have clients that reach out. We are able to connect them with the right people to help get their credit score increased or to help with the down payment assistance programs. Besides the Landed, we do have other options as well. So depending on your needs, we do have options that we can help connect you with the right people and get you into the right hands to start either building your credit score and or help with the down payment piece of it all. This is a great time for buyers who have been sitting on the sidelines to get into a home. With the softening of the market, there are a lot of really great opportunities out there. And one of my favorite sayings these days is marry the home and date the interest rate, because we do know that even though the interest rates continue to rise, those interest rates will come down at some point and you'll be able to refinance the home. I'm Olivia McNally with McNally and Associates, and I hope these few fun tips will help get you to call us and secure a free, no strings attached consultation so we can help guide you to being a homeowner one day soon. If you have any other real estate needs or questions, feel free to reach out. Our contact information is on the next page. Don't forget to subscribe. We hope to see you soon.